In this class, I am going to explain select case and control structure. Select case control structure. Okay. So if is one of the control structure, decision control structure, and select case is also one of the decision control structures. Okay. In if, we have seen three types of if statements. Okay, three forms of if statement: simple if else, and if then else if else ladder. Okay, and next one is select case. Select case is also one of the decision control structure. It is also one of the decision control structure, like if statement. Okay, so the select case control structure is slightly different from the if else if control structure. Okay, the select case control structure is slightly, okay, it is an alternative to the if else if control structure. The select case control structure is an alternative to the if else if control structure, that is if else ladder. It is slightly different from if else if ladder control structure, and it is somewhat easy. It is somewhat easy, and it is easier manner than the if else if control structure. Okay, so we can use this select case control structure. We can use this select case control structure as an alternative to the if then else if control structure. The third form of if statement. Third form of the if statement is if else ladder. Okay, so instead of using if else ladder, we use this select case control structure. It is somewhat easy to a programmer to write multiple condition using if then else if. Okay, instead of using if then else if using select case is somewhat easier manner. Okay, so the difference is that select case control structure can handle conditions with multiple outcomes. Okay, so the syntax of this select case control structure is: select case expression or variable, case value 1 statements, case value 2 statements, case else statements. Okay, case else statement. Here we can include as many cases as we need in the program. Case value 1: if the expression or variable matches with the case value 1, the statements under this case value 1 will be executed. If it is matches with case value 2, the statements under this case value 2 is executed. If the case value, if the above any case value doesn't match, okay, case value 1 or case value 2 or case value 3 doesn't matches, then case else is executed. Okay, if the variable or expression doesn't matches with any case, that is case 1, case 2, case 3. So how many cases are in the program? If it doesn't matches with any of the case written in the program, that is case 1, case 2, case 3, and the finally case else, the statements which are under case else block are executed. Okay, so what is the syntax of this select case? Case value 1. First, select case expression or variable. In that case value 1 statements, case value 2 statements, case else statements. Okay, and the finally end select. To close this select case is end select. Okay, so this is the example program using this select case. Okay, write a program to check a given character is oval or not. So here private sum command 1 underscore click. This is a command procedure, command event. Okay, command button event. Okay, dim ch. Okay, dim ch is a variable. Ch is equals to text1 dot text. Select case ch. I am passing this ch to this select case. I am passing this ch variable into this select case statement. Okay, the case a. Okay, case a. If it is a, print it is a oval. What is a program? Whether the given character is oval or not. If I give, so in the text box as a capital letter A, then it is a oval. If it is matches with case 1, that is case ch, it shows output, it is a oval. If it is a small letter, it is a oval. Like that, case E, it is also vowel. Case small e, it is also vowel. Case I, like that, O, U. Okay, it doesn't matches with any of the above cases. Means if we give a value x, if we give a value like x is not a vowel, x is not a vowel. It means in this case, if the case that is x, it doesn't matches with any of the case. It doesn't matches with any of the case. That case I, case A, case O, case U. Okay, so in that situation, case else block is executed. Case else block is executed. Okay, so case else block is what is statement? Print, it is a consonant. Print is it is a consonant. If it doesn't matches with any of the cases, above cases, it is not a vowel, means it is a consonant. Okay, so that we have written under this case else, it is a consonant, and this is a end select. Okay, now I will show you a program, right? This is a program, this is a command button, this is a command button, and this is a text box. So here I am taking one label here. Okay, one label. So per label properties I am giving enter any character. Okay, enter any character. Here I am clearing this text one. Okay, then next the code is this one, the same code, dim ch is equals to text1 dot text. I am reading the value which we enter in the text box into a variable ch. I am passing this variable ch to select statement. Okay, if it is a, this is executed. If it is small a, this is executed. If e, I, o, u. Okay, if it is not a, e, I, o, u, means if it is a x, the else block is executed. It is a consonant. Okay, so now I will show the output. I will run this program. Just simply click on command button. So I am giving a small capital E. It is a vowel, right? I am giving you here I. Okay, it is a vowel. I am giving you here x. You see, it is a consonant. I am giving here z. It is a consonant. Okay, so this is about select case statement. It is somewhat easy. The select case statement is somewhat easier than if else ladder. Okay, if else ladder. Okay.